Can you tell us about your previous job?
My old job, I was in marketing in Sydney for 8 years. I was working for an organisation which was in the building industry, and we had about 35 reps around the country and about 6 state managers, and I was helping coordinate all the marketing material, ad campaigns, promotions, whatever it might have been, to keep the guys going every single day. Yeah, so it was a pretty full-on job, pretty stressful.
So talk us through your day.
Oh, I got up when it was dark, I got home when it was dark. I commuted from Wollongong to Sydney every single day.
I understand it was a bit of a commute.
It was, yes. The commute involved from work every day, going through 91 sets of traffic lights, because yes, I did count them after 8 years.
You had the time to do so?
I had the time to do so, out of curiosity. So yeah, it was a pretty full-on job, very stressful. I think the family life suffered because of it. I didn't get to spend a lot of time with the family. So yeah, it served its purpose at the time, but it was pretty full-on.
And what was the crunch point, the moment that you thought this has to change?
The moment, I think the decision came to make the change, I think really when Ella was born, but I was a little bit further down the track before I was actually able to make the transition into what I do now. Yeah, for the first 11 months of Ella's life, I didn't really even get to see her. I saw her when she was born, but I didn't get to spend any time with her. You know, I saw her, she was asleep when I left home, she was usually asleep when I got home. And I got to play with her on weekends, but that was about it. So I think that was probably the real clincher that helped us make the decision. Other things too, I think the job that I was in was starting to take its toll, and I think I was probably looking for another challenge at that stage in life, so I think that helped move things along a bit as well. So.
How did you find out about your new job?
I'd been looking for work within the Wollongong area for a while. I think I knew which sort of area I wanted to get back into. I knew I wanted to get away from what I was doing, but still a rewarding job, still a challenging job, because I love the challenge. And I constantly just looked through the papers in the local area, and eventually there was something that came up with the Disability Trust. And I'd heard of the Disability Trust, and they were recognised and a fantastic organisation down here in the Illawarra. So the position for operations manager came up, and I applied for it and took the plunge, and all worked out. So,
did you need certain qualifications?
I think with the role I'm doing now, I think the qualifications, I think I carried a lot of the experience I had over from my previous experience. I have a lot of experience over the years in management and qualifications in management, and I think I brought a lot of my experience and expertise over from my previous job, and I think I apply those again to what I'm doing here on a daily basis as to what I was doing there. It's just we're working with a different client base.
So there's plenty of on-the-job training.
There was fantastic on-the-job training here. The Trust has been fantastic with their level of support that they provide. All the training courses that were provided, there's definitely a lot, you learn a lot on the job on a daily basis here. I don't think you can learn everything out of a book by any means. I think in life you've got to learn a lot of things just by learning and experiencing it. And I think I had a certain amount of experience and qualifications from my previous employment and the job I was in. I brought all of those over with me, but I think I've learned a hell of a lot also since I've been here.
Can you talk us through what you do now?
The role now, we have about 40 employees here with various abilities, various disabilities. We operate predominantly lawn mowing and landscaping crews, and the guys go out every day and do lawn mowing and landscaping within the Illawarra region. We do some jobs in the workshop, packaging and the like that as well, but our main business is the outdoors work. So the guys are out there. We coordinate the guys. We've got 8 supervisors, and they're a wonderful team. They go out on the crews every day, help coordinate the jobs. With the jobs that we do here on a daily basis, we still have to compete with any other business that's out there doing the same thing, because we are an Australian disability enterprise, but we are actually still a real business. We still have to bring in an income because the funding we get doesn't allow us to keep our doors open every day. So we still have to operate, we still have to do the same level of quality, provide the same sort of service, and do the same job as anyone else out there. And I think we do it as well, if not better, probably biased opinion. But.
And how's the lifestyle change?
The lifestyle for our family is fantastic. It's provided us with the flexibility as a family. I can get to go and see the kids and spend time with them at their school functions and the like. I think even the job that I have here, the job that I do here now is so rewarding because you get to see the outcomes on a daily basis that we have with our guys. So I can come home with a smile on my dial. Even though it's been a hard day, I'm not taking away that it's easy every single day. But you can come home with a sense of achievement that you've actually made a difference to people's lives on a daily basis. And our guys have made a difference to my life, I think, on a daily basis, which I think is a really important thing. But for our family, it's been wonderful. It really has changed our lives.
If someone's thinking about making a career change for lifestyle reasons and maybe getting into the disability sector, what would you say to them?
I'd say grab the opportunity while it's there. Making this career change is the best thing we did for our family. It's given us the flexibility that we have. We can spend time. I can go to the kids' functions. It's wonderful. Yet at the same time, it's still a very challenging job. It's very rewarding. You get to make a difference in people's lives on a daily basis. It really is. It's as challenging as my previous employment was, but in different ways. But it's so much more rewarding. And yeah, it really is a lifestyle change, and you wouldn't regret it. It really is good.